So I'm coming up to Hastings in Maine. And the significance of today is that it's the Welfare Wednesday over here. Third Wednesday of the month is the day they release the money to people because how many weeks it takes them to actually get ready for the next check for everybody. And like, of course, there's always new people applying and new people in lineups. So there's new people to add. So they have to take as much time as they can to process everybody. So it's always 3 weeks. So I was already showing a little bit of shorts videos yesterday about my comments about drug dealing and big pharma care and all that stuff. And today I thought I would take us on a little trip. This is part of my daily life living down in this neighborhood, where I wanted to take you to one of the oldest drugstores in the city that service some of the neediest people on one of the most important corners, hardest corners, difficult corners in the city to service these people's needs. However, there's also that catch-22 where I'm saying it's like meeting the drug dealers at hello with a hug, which I do have a problem with. It's one thing to take care of the poor, need to be housed, fed, clothed, and stuff, but to exacerbate the issue and continue to allow people to use, and so prevalent and so publicly, using government funding, it's like being in business with the bad guy, and we're supposed to be a good country. And that's not okay, and it's not okay for people to come here with their children as tourists and think that it's safe to be here, or think that it's a place that you should raise kids. That even now when I go into suburban neighborhoods really far out, they have these shops selling marijuana legally in areas where kids are supposed to be able to grow up safe without smelling it, seeing it, or being impressed by it. So I'm gonna switch the camera around. I'm kind of nervous. If I get pushed down or shot or stabbed or whatever, y'all watch it live and you'll know why. Okay. So, oh, that truck is blocking it, but we're going over there across the street. I think it says walk, so we're gonna walk now. And so this is Owl Drugs. It's been here like forever, since I was out here struggling on these streets with these same problems in my life. And we're gonna go inside. I'm not gonna talk much. I just want to show you guys what my issue is, and then I'll come back out. Like, usually they have a tent here and there's lots of cigarettes and stuff that are sold for free. But welcome to Owl Drugs. They serve some of the toughest customers in the community. It's one of the hardest jobs. You never know, like when their glass windows are gonna get busted or whatever. But there you have I think they've been here longer than I've come and gone from this corner. So as far as length of time, hanging tough is just putting it mildly. So that's Owl Pharmacy. And as you can see, they're selling paraphernalia along with everything else that goes with what goes on in this corner.
Stop putting our business out in the street.
This is not your business. I'm talking about the drugstore. It has nothing to do with you. See? There. So, anyways, the point is, the paraphernalia in a drugstore is not legal. Hi. So I'm just gonna say that Justin screwed up. He didn't do a good job. So no, not you guys. This is not about you.
Have a tent.
Yeah, I did.
That's what you said.
Yeah, but this video has nothing to do with that. I'm talking about the drugstore. It's not about you guys. It's about the difficulty of the situation. I'm not worried about you guys. That's not my problem.
You're trying to get clout off of something.
No, I'm talking about that it's wrong that they're selling paraphernalia at a drugstore where the issue down here needs to be dealt with.
So what?
It's not okay.
Why not?
It's not okay to be doing deals with the drug dealers using federal money.
They're going to get it either way.
Yeah, but not from a drugstore.
They're
Go
going to get it
someplace
either
else.
way. Right?
So the corner stores do it too. No, I'm not. I'm smart. God said no. Anyways, That's what I'm saying about putting it on camera with Justin Trudeau on why he should be stepping down. Because all the last 3 drug busts of all the people across the border were all truck drivers, and they were all wearing turbans. Not white people that are doing these deals across the border, and yet they work in our pharmacare and our security services in our country. Making a tougher border using the same people who are still the same people doing the drug deals is not the answer. So I'm not afraid to post this out there. It needs to be said. We need to deal with it. And Donald Trump's thinking of what he's going to do to people, well, that's not the answer either. Right? He doesn't need to pick up a problem that's already so bad in his own country. Now it's 2 times over there with him in charge, right? Because he doesn't know the streets at this level. So I'm going to go now. I have to go downtown to pick up the Smallville movie, book 1, and You've Got Mail 2. I need to catch a bus. So I'm going to get off camera. Thanks for surviving that with me. There was a little bit of an ordeal, but you guys got the picture about the fact that it's not okay for corner stores to be selling paraphernalia or drugstores to be selling paraphernalia and like hugging people using federal money as if it's good business to be in business that way with all the dealers or the users in the world about. So I'm going to get off the camera now. Bye-bye. This is my bus stop. Oh. So that's Now TV and what's happening now in the downtown east side on Welfare Wednesday, January 15th, 2025. That's not a bank. Oh, here, RBC Bank in the corner that is safe to go in and out of, much less be a member of. I just don't know how anybody keeps going, how any country keeps operating, right? Dividing the line between law and no law is a very difficult line. It's a very thin one. And I hope that for Canada's sake, that maybe doing something along the lines of the European nation sort of helping us pick up the slack where they have improved countries where we have a model to follow might take place. So I'm gonna go get my bus now. Like literally, I can't even stand at the bus stop and not smell it. Yes, Justin messed up the country. I agree. Okay, I'm getting off now.